that blew up?
Well, just like he said, what the one that I came around to is funny that you say asking all them questions, because I got some questions to ask about asking all them questions. That was the one that kind of got me. Like, that was the one that brought me in. So was that your first real big one? That you would say?
Because I had a lot of them, man. I had Rants. I had Soulja Boy, best song ever. I had the stuff with Jasmine Brown, Disrespectful Girlfriend.
Oh, snap.
You know
that was that. Did you have Window Seat before that?
I had Window Seat in 2010.
So this
Window Seat is the first video I saw.
Worldstar started posting me back in 2009. Matter of fact, my first real big video that blew up was Trey Songz and Invented Sex.
Parody.
Okay. Parody. Like, that was one of the first ones that kind of, like, got me out there.
Yeah.
Because Trey Songz put it out there.
Oh, really?
I ran into Trey a couple times, and he was like, "Yo, I like that. You funny." He tweeted me out quite a few times.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Well, that's the question I want to ask. I know a lot of people feel the same way. They want to know about this too. You and Emmanuel Hudson did that song, the asking all them questions. That was the person that was on that song.
Well, he did the song.
Right.
He was in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
I hit him up. Got in contact with his family or whatever. Chopped it up. I flew him to Orlando. I put him in the studio the next day. I put him in the Marriott.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we did the video the next day on a one take. We shot that video from like, I don't know, it was from like 12 to 5 o'clock. We shot it like
that
a whole
quick.
one. It was a whole one take with the camera and the dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
And the last take was the best, was the one that made the cut.
Oh, snap.
And I edited the video, whatever, but I wasn't a part of the song. I was a part of the song, but
right, so
he did the song.
Because I guess what a lot of people want to know is, how come you guys, since that song was such a big success, how come you guys never collaborated more after that? Because I know, as a fan, I wanted to see more stuff. I'm like, oh, these two dudes is fire, but I never seen you guys collab again.
I mean, every time when I collab with people, sometimes it's almost like a job. It's like, I wouldn't say, it's like a job. I'm not going to always call on you and stuff like that. Of course, you run into your indifferences and stuff like that, but, that's just a part of life.
Okay.
So that's it.
Well, another urban legend that I wanted to ask, this is something that I've heard about in the streets. Now, I have no way to confirm this, so I'm just going to ask you straight up.
Let's go.
Urban legend on the streets is when you got that song with Emmanuel Hudson, and you put it out, that he wasn't compensated at all.
Okay.
And for his time and his trouble, and then it blew up, and he was just never given anything from that. Is there any truth to that?
No, that's not true, because the song is registered on BMI.
Okay.
And he owns the majority of the song. I only own like 20% of that song.
Okay.
Oh, y'all did paperwork?
Yeah, BMI.
Oh, snap.
So people at the time, people look at AdSense, and it was on my channel.
Yeah.
Where the problems came in was I uploaded the video first.
To your channel.
On my channel.
And so whatever money came from that, from millions of views, he didn't see any of that.
Nah, because
your platform.
It was all new. It was new at the time. Like, we just not doing this. Like, I've never flown nobody to me, and it was just all new. So that taught me a lot of lessons, because that's when I started doing paperwork.
Okay.
So I didn't do no paperwork before that, and after that, that's just what it was. So I can understand how he felt some type of way. We talked about it at Wildin' Out back in May.
Okay.
We had a chance to talk about it.
So you guys actually spoke.
Okay. Matter of fact, I went to Wildin' Out and hashed out all the stuff. I went, y'all know.
That's another thing we're going to get. We're going to get to that too.
Oh, you
we're going to talk about that as well.